Yo everyone, welcome back to another moving day. We are playing two moving 25Ks in a row. Hopefully we can get a good seed and we can do well. But yeah, got a couple of nice comments on my past video. Pav did mention the district entering sign, I think, for Greece, so would be good to maybe learn Greek. I mean, I feel like it's pretty simple. Like, you use the Greek letters in like everyday like equations and stuff like that. So um, I know a few, but it's just like piecing them together for me is a bit tough. But all right, move into it, and we get a France here to start off. Let's hope that we are in somewhere easy to pinpoint. My first thought was like Paris or Northwest here, with a lot of these white houses. Um, but let's take a look and see if we can find anything. We do have a hill there, which is quite interesting. And 05 would be actually, I think, southwest, like Bordeaux. So what can be helpful here? Not really seeing anything there. We might need some big city names here. I think that could be good. ABC ambulances is not going to mean too much. All right, let's set the checkpoint here because this is a big intersection, and then we will move a bit further to the south, or to the east, rather. Toulouse. Okay, so that's here. Montauban is there. So we can assume that we are probably in... Okay, yeah, it says Alger center there. And let's try to line up the road. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with my mouse there, but I'm going to assume we are on this road angle here, right? Looks not too bad. And it is a two-laner. This one is slightly off, I think. So I'm going to assume... Let's see, with this, do we see the ambulance ABC POI? We don't there. What about here? Here? Okay. So we're here, and we got to work our way back to spawn. So we are on a little loop here. Let's see if we can find what this... Oh, we had a street sign right there, I do believe. Rue Jules Verne, which I believe is the guy that wrote something or of the other. We should be here. Is it 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea or whatever that book is called? Anyway, this looks right. We will send, and we've got it. 4 meters. Not too bad. It's a good start. It's a decent start, I think, for France, in my opinion. And we move south here. And looks like we're in a Baltic state of some kind, which could be okay. I'm going to assume it's Lith, probably, with this fatty blur there. Yeah, looks like we're on the main road now. And we just have to figure out what city we're in. Oh, we have a bunch of Latvian flags, actually. So I will take back what I said there. Yeah, let's just move this way. And see if we can find anything useful here. Yeah, a bunch of Latvian flags lining. We kind of want to get to the city outskirts, maybe, for like a town sign to another place. I'm surprised there's been none on this big road here. And I realize I'm not fast moving here, and that's just because like it's a bit tougher to do, I think. Because then I might miss something. Wait, it is. Isn't that a... Yeah, that's a huge city. Okay, so we should be there. Now the real question is, let's line up the road angles so we can work our way back. So it's probably this street. Pretty clearly this street, I would say. Because it's not split, but it's like the main road. All right. And then we have to work our way back here. So we are on that street there. Which way did we go to reach the center? I don't even remember. It's a little tough. Let's move east and see if we reach the center that way. I think it was east, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, east on a little railroad thing here. So I'm not seeing the railroad. That's quite interesting. I mean, math is not mathin' for me. Are we on a different road then? I don't think so, but I'm not seeing... Maybe I went the wrong way here from here. Let's take a look. I mean, it said that on the sign, so I'm gonna assume that that is the place. I think that does make a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay, so the railway curves here. It's like a trolley, though. I'm not sure if it'll show up, really, which is not ideal, I'd say. But now we're on this angle, right? So, okay. So we moved a little bit, and we went east, I think, to get there. Or, sorry, southeast, which would put us somewhere in this area here, I think. Now, what was our street sign name? It was Pajas, which is this. Okay, very good. And what is our cross street name? Mira. Okay, we should just be right here. Looks good to me. Send that, and not too bad. Japan here is not something that I would like to see, personally. I've always been told to go down the hill, but definitely let me know if that is incorrect. But looks like we're reaching somewhat of a road here, but fortunately can't read the kanji on that sign, which could be helpful. I mean, we'll set a checkpoint here just in case we need to go back, but we're going to try to go east here. This is one of those on, like, the Finbar Daily Challenge in which I would probably just try to find a region-specific thing and then plonk, because Japan is, I don't know, like, exceedingly difficult for me. If obviously signs are hard to come by, right? So especially on these rural roads. I mean, the signage is pretty good if you're in like a close to civilization. But okay, so we do have like a dam situation here to the south, it looks like, or river. Yeah, it does look like a dam. So are we reaching a dead end here? I'm not sure. We might have went the wrong way. I think we might reset back to the checkpoint if I don't see anything, but okay, let's reset to the checkpoint and maybe work our way back here. Set another checkpoint here, and we will go west instead. But yeah, like I mentioned, Japan is a little difficult. I mean, we can maybe try to look at pull plates and see what we got. We should be in Tohoku then, I would assume, with the one vertical, one horizontal, would make sense. Now, finding a dam in Tohoku is going to be a little bit of a needle in a haystack situation, I think. And it's quite a big region, so scanning that is not going to be fun. It's not going to be nice. Yeah, it was actually, was it like a thicker plate? So it's like this area, which I forget the name of. Hokuriku, maybe? Or something? I don't know. I learned pull plates like a long time ago with Gelotris, and it was one session, and he was a great teacher, but I was just, I don't know, was tuned out for it. But I think this Japanese round is going to take quite long here, which is quite unlucky, I would say. But we're going to try our best to move down to somewhat of a main road if I can find something. Unfortunately, okay, is there ever a chance that I went the wrong way from spawn and I should have went up the hill instead? I mean, that's also a possibility. We're reaching like a bigger intersection here, and we're reaching civilization, it looks like, so this could be okay. Maybe as we're leaving this city, or as we're going into the city. Okay, there is a sign here. Now, 45 to Fukushima, which is here. Oh, wait. Fukushima is here. And Yanagawa. 45. I'm not seeing a 45. Kakuta. Kakuta is here. Okay, and then where is the 45 road? This is the 45 road? I guess. But how does that work? Because, I mean, if this is the 45 road, then we are on one of these roads. Maybe we were looking at this dam, I think, is what I would assume, and we're at this intersection here. See if that lines up. Yeah, so we're at that, and do we see the Sunora police station there? Yeah, that's probably that, I would assume. Seems correct. So Soma and Ryozin. I think this does make sense for the dam that we were on. So, okay, so we know the general region. Let's send it back to the checkpoint here, and let's line up this road, I think, is the next plan. Because I know we went west at maybe this intersection here would be my assumption. Unless it's this one. Can we see the dam? Yeah, we can. Okay, so it's probably this intersection, and this lines up better in terms of the angle. So we're there. We have a little river, I think, going underneath. Yes, we do. Okay, so that's very helpful that we're on this road. Now, we have to line up the road now. Let's see. So we're here. Maybe on this curve looks good. We'll check it, of course, because we don't want to mess this one up here. But looks pretty good. Curve turns into this angle here, and then we just go straight and we reach that. So that should be good. Yeah, curve looks good, I think, and this looks good as well. Let's just check this real quick just to make sure. Angle-wise, does this angle make sense here? Yes, it does. All right. So, not too bad, actually, for all things considered, for a Japan round. Alto Rio Novo, Mantiopolis. All right, so we should be in Espirito Santo with these mountains, I would say. Now, are these scannable towns? I mean, Espirito Santo is not huge. Alto Rio Novo. Alto Rio Novo is there. Okay, so that's west. Montenopolis, which I don't see. It's probably that. Okay, and then Alto and Prieto. Is that this? So I'm gonna assume we're here somewhere. Does that make sense? I think so. Let's check the road number. I think I saw a road number sign here somewhere. ES 164, which is this. And okay. Let's just make sure here that this angle looks good. I think so, but what is this POI here? I mean, we have the off-road there, like we have this building here, which would be that. I mean, everything looks quite good to me. Does it curve there? It does. It curves up there, which would make sense, I think. Let's just check this angle real quick. Like, we can just check one angle, maybe. Let's check this angle. Oh, ES 164. So yeah, that looks right. Check the angle here. Yeah, that looks good, I think, because we're on the curve there. So should be there. Let me just make sure that there's no other like link ups with the 164. That doesn't really make sense. So should be there, I think. Let's check this. No, it's not that. And it shouldn't be that. So we should be good here. Let's make sure the angle fits. And maybe like if I had more confidence here, like I would be sending, but I obviously don't want to mess up the 5K, so don't know what that POI is in the middle, really. Oh, and we get a Russia. I mean, this should be up near Yakutsk, like, area, but as you guys know, the Cyrillic is not Cyrillicing. So, this could really be an issue, but I'm pretty happy with how the first seeds went, or the first 4 locations went so far. So, we're going to try our best here, but no promises on this one, because I feel like I'm going to need to reach a sign in which I'm going to have to, like, detective out the letters, basically, is what I'm thinking. But okay, let's try to leave this town through the north. So we went west and then north. And we are reaching something here. I don't think that's really anything. The only issue with this location, right, is we know the general region. It's probably like near Mirny area, I would say. But will I find signage that'll help me in this case? Like on Official World, there should be signage, allegedly, to help me. But Will there be? That's the real question. All right, this way is not paying any dividends, I will say, and it looks the same throughout. So we might have to go south instead. We'll set the checkpoint again, but we will continue on to the south. The argument can be made for scanning roads, perhaps. Okay, here's a... No, that's not a sign. What is this on the... Is that the town name, maybe? That I can't read? I can't read that, unfortunately. Because we are driving on the other side of the road, which is tough. Because in Gen 4, you should be able to read it theoretically, but I can't. All right, we're moving more into city center here, maybe not. So this could be okay. There is a big building here. Is it going to pay any dividends? I would say no. It splits off into a fork. Okay. This is probably this town name, I would say. What would that town name be? Let's find out. We're going to have to match up some... I'm seeing E, E, L, E, L, Y? E, L, Y, E, E. E, L, Y, E, E, maybe? E, L, Y, E, E, I. Huh. Okay. And this is almost certainly helpful. Unfortunately, I don't know what I should be looking for, really. Let's just scan along this road, I think, to try to find something at least. Because maybe we can match up some characters here. This is the closest one that I found, which is this, but I don't think the characters exactly match, right? Yeah, I mean, they don't exactly match, I would say, but it seems like this is really the only sign that I'm gonna get, I would say, so we might need to work it out from this, which is unfortunate that we got this on the last round, but, yeah, it happens, doesn't it? I've been scanning the right road here. I mean, I should be, really. E. Yeah, I don't know if that's the city or if it's the oblast or whatever, but I would assume. I mean, it's not that, right? That's not right either, I don't think. Eliassen. E-L-Y. No, it's E-L. E-L something. Okay. I don't think the coverage goes all the way up here. So that's the thing. This is not good. Because we could have an absolute stinker here. 2021. Or I mean, oh goodness me. This is not good. Okay, wait, hold on. It's not that, right? Not that. I don't know. I'm confused, frankly. Um, hmm. Okay. Let's try to keep moving. Or, what does this banner say? Nothing of use, really. I mean, this is a pretty big town. They have a football pitch as well. If I leave town, do I think I'll find a road sign? That's the real question. And my answer would probably be no. But you never know. What does this say? Some sign to some old Russian gentleman, it appears. Yeah, this is where pings or knowing Cyrillic would pay off, wouldn't it? Okay, but we will not give up, and I'll probably speed this part up in post. Just because I don't want to let this one go, really. Because maybe I start scanning towns. That's the thing. Like, do I start scanning towns? It's possible. We're gonna move, though. See if we can find something leaving this town, perhaps. Oh, we are on the river here, it appears. Okay, so that's actually good to know. We should be along this river then, I think. But where is the road? None of this angle's right. So, dude, where I can never find this road that like. Okay, on here. Are we just in Lensk, perhaps? No, that doesn't really work, does it? Okay, we're gonna follow this road here. Like Minsk. I don't know, like the angle looks okay. Not really. Actually, I take that back. Shana. Huh. Huh. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Damn, we had such a good first four. And like I'm sure the answer to this is on something of the other. Like it's on one of the signs that I looked at. I just can't unfortunately read that one. Because it could be on this river as well, right? Maybe the Yakutsk River is too big there. Yerba? Maybe? That really makes sense? I don't think it does. Like, that city's quite big, though. Hmm. I'm thinking it has to be this one. Because, like, the letters didn't exactly match, but it kind of does, and this actually looks right. Like, I'm here, I think. So I'm gonna assume it's this. And, let's see. So that would put us, like, we are probably on this stretch of road here. And it lines up as well, which is nice. But the question is, we got to find the 5K now. Okay, how do I find the 5K? That's the question that we got to ask, don't we? Don't know what that is really, but we went south, I think, to reach the town center, which would make sense with the map, right? Okay, so this is the main area. And does it curve like this? Like, what is the angle here? Like, it looks completely straight. Like, that's got to be the stadium there, I would say, right? Then this angle looks good because it curves like that. Yeah, so we got to be in this city, I think. And then the stadium is there, right? Yeah, this angle looks great. Okay, so we are on this road. Now, the question is, how do we get this pinpoint, right? Wait, this is where we started? Is it actually? It is. Wait. Bro, I've been on this round so long, I can't even remember where we started. Okay. Let's see. We're on like a fake four-way, right? So I'm going east here. I can't even remember which way I went to get to that straight road that I was on. But we assume it's east. Might not even be east. Okay, maybe it wasn't east. Maybe it was west. We're going north here. Huh. Which way did I go, chaps? Wish I could rewind the footage and check it out. Okay, wait. Now we're on the right road. Okay, so we came from southeast of this main road here. Okay. And then we're curving. We are curving a lot on this road. So, like, if I assume it's this, which I think it should be because it hooks back this way. Let's check this angle with this road. This road looks good. And then we meet up back at... I mean, this is the best way to reconstruct it, I think. And then we meet back at this part, which is the four-way here, I would assume, and this road's not mapped, right? And we're, like, here, I think. Because... let's check out this angle real quick, just to make sure. Yeah, I mean, it looks good to me. Like, it's curving down. Do we reach a little road here? I'm going to say yes, this is that road. This road is this road here. And it does look mapped. And this way, like, we can see it curving, and there's a little off-road there. So, I mean, this should be right, I think. Yeah, we'll put it right next to the intersection. And that is the 5K. Okay. I'm quite happy with that I was able to work that one out. Let's see how long it took me. It took me 13 minutes, but at the end of the day, I feel like old me probably would have gave up on that one rather than actually finding it. This is what I thought it was because it was the only one that started with EL, but then some of the stuff was not matching up. But I guess it was probably saying the ski ending or whatever, and I got confused because like the AI and then differs from the KIY ending, but fair enough. All right. You guys, actually cutting it short here, just because I think both seeds took like almost an hour. So, yeah, we're going to do a part 1 and part 2 of this video. So I'll upload this one for this Tuesday, and then the next one will be next Tuesday. So definitely stay tuned for that. Just figured I'd split my moving games to make it a little bit more digestible. Hope you guys enjoyed that one seed, and I will see you guys next Tuesday for the next moving seed. Peace.